As always, I am not finishing food. Hello, gamers. I am back for more UN today. I was able to sneak away from the dinner. Be able to play some more video games. Because I really want to do that. So let's see how we do today. Let's see if we can get past Chasm.
Secure the entrance to the crypt.
Holding position until the Slayer retrieves the artifact.
You got him super low, but had to end. Fuck. You're doing really good, though. I was actually extremely impressed. I actually felt kind of proud. Like, when you were figuring out how to actually do, like, the quick swap between the shield and the spear and everything, and you were dodging, I was actually getting really hyped.
I can no longer send.
That's, like, the first step to becoming, like, legitimately pretty sick at this game. Is when you get comfortable swapping between those two things really easily. Like that. Honestly, you're gonna kind of unlock something actually with this. I feel like. Like when you go back to playing the normal game, and by normal I mean like not the boss. I think you're gonna feel more comfortable in general, moving around and swapping and stuff like that. Not the purple fences. Yeah. Oops. I have no fucking ammo. Are you kidding me? Are you gonna try again? Are you gonna try again tonight? I think you absolutely will get it in one more try. Not like necessarily exactly one try, but you know what I mean. One more session. Maybe you do get it the first try. That would be pretty dope. Yeah, nice. Gotta pick up some furniture before. Nice. Is that just, are you just like doing remodeling in your house or something? Or is that like part of your work or something? Oops, that did not break his shit. Remodeling-ish. It's always fun though. Get a fresh look. Some new shit. I can't go past him, really? Where you go? Stop rocking away from me, you coward little bitch. I can't move. Oh, that was clean. What's up, Pan Elemental? Welcome. We played on controller today. Was not too bad. Nice, dude. Very nice, very nice. Glad it went pretty well. Happy to hear that someone is enjoying the dooming. That is the most important part. As long as you are enjoying the dooming. Oh, Jesus. Oh, it's so risky. Oh my god. So satisfying. Oh my god, it's so satisfying! Just the non-stop stuns. Everyone clumped up. Oh. 5 hours, 40 minutes. Nice. Continue tomorrow with the mouse. Oh, you're going back to the mouse? Why do you, why like go back and forth? Why not just keep it the same? Oh my god, I didn't even get any of the whiplashes this time. That was very good. Don't know, I can do UN with the controller. I feel like I would just be kind of going crazy just like playing the same game but with two completely different input methods back to back. I feel like it would be hard.
You are approaching the target.
Get out of my face. Whoa! Oh my god! See how far that guy went? That was a home run, baby. What's up, Green Helix? Thank you for the Lux.
Own 3 stones, each of which
How you doing?
exact a price. Find them, overcome their trials of absolution, and harness the power needed to walk between realms. What you need, you will find inside. Follow the path of the righteous to prove yourself worthy of the first stone.
Where did this fucking pinky go? Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Where are the enemies? Get out of here. Oh, God. Here we go. Nice. Oh wow, that killed them so fast. Oh! Up, 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 up! Move. There's only one controller, Ultra Nightmare, of this DLC. Shit. Well, the game is, in my opinion, more fun with PC, so makes sense. You beat American UN today, and then died 15 minutes later in the arena with the Warlock boss and, yeah, the Baron. Damn. Yeah. It is tough. It is tough. You can do the main path UN with controller. Don't know about full game. Yeah, I don't have too much desire at the moment to try to do end game on UN. Maybe after I practice it some more, I might feel more comfortable. But I definitely feel like I will be able to get the main game after just some more tries. Once all the bad luck has kind of run its course, after I get over the UN nerves a little bit more again, I am confident that we'll get one. And we only need one. That's all you need. You just need that one lucky run where everything goes your way. Unlike that. Unlike this. Whoop. That would have been funny timing. Where's the imp? What are you doing? Alright, fine, I'll do this. Oh, come on. How the hell was that imp doing over there? Oh, just die. Oh my god, he's so far away. Okay, that works. Chase for you is nice. Well, that's good that you enjoy it. After a certain point of doing it so many tries, I do start to just kind of get a little impatient with it, I think. But that's usually solved by just playing a few more nightmare runs and then just making sure I have everything stable. Kind of how it worked when I did the base game UN. Was failing a couple times, and then was just like, alright, let's just try to get Deathless Nightmare again. And then basically did that, and then I just loaded up UN, and boom. I just got it, suddenly. Everything kind of went my way. Not the purple fences. Eternal, I got you on my 4th try, only because I played through it a nightmare like 30 times first. Damn. I have not gotten UN on any of the other games. I've only done it on Dark Ages. I am not good enough and have not played enough hours of either of the other two to try for UN. I've tried it a couple times just for fun, but it is very difficult. 26 in TDA base. I never got you in. Just Eternal. Favorite game. It is very good. I will give that to you. It is absolutely an incredible game. But I could not get UN on that game for the life of me. It would just be so hard. Yeah, dude. I was so hyped for this DLC. I was getting a little worried because I was so hyped for it, and I was worried that it would be one of those situations where I just hype it too much in my head, and then it can't possibly live up to the expectations. And then it just lived up to the expectations, and I was just like, oh my god. What? I can't hit anything! There's a shield just in the middle of the fucking sky. Come on out. Why does it do that? That's so strange. $255 out of $255. $255. Nade cage. Get some ammo. I don't have dashes. Oh my lord. Nice. I haven't died on this level in a very long time, and I'm very happy about that. I'm very happy with the routing that I planned out for this level, specifically. It has shown great results.
A righteous heart. The first
A righteous fart. The first step to cleanse the bowels.
Multiple heat sinks confirmed.
through the eyes of a fresh soul. Their final truth is revealed.
I almost overshot it. Alright, and then this.
One stone found. One lock now open.
Me? I still remember being surprised when I first played this that the shield came back so quickly. I was really not expecting to have it come back after just the first level. The first spear level, that is. And I also really expected it to come after Osseous, just because of the way that it was repaired. Since it has like the bone shards in it, I just really expected that to be like, okay, you're going to Osseous to like get your shield back. Kind of thing. And then that wasn't it. Whoa, I never noticed this thing. That's crazy. Absolute cherry on the cake would have been double jump and some air control. Yeah, that's asking a bit much. That is definitely asking a bit much. I think having all that would have been a little bit too much. Still's got to feel a little bit distinct, and I do like it. I think having single jump and no air control still gives it the Dark Ages feel. Like, I honestly kind of enjoy the movement, even in the base game. I think the base game movement is not even bad. It's quite fun. Especially if especially if you just leave auto sprint on. What is it? X triangle? Like, you honestly run really fast in the base game. And then you have shield bash. It's not 2x. Oh, because I need to get rid of the water. I always forget this. God, I wish I could route this properly. One of these days. Yeah, I know. I feel you. Max Payne turned 25 years old today. Damn. You have Purgatory down to a science. Shit, dude. Share the secrets, man. I'm still fumbling around with some of this routing. This actually isn't too bad now that I think about it. So then I can do all this. Then I can still activate the portal after killing this, and then I end up on that side anyways. This is kind of okay. Dude, every time I kill that thing, there's like that little sound of debris falling, like behind you. Every single time it happens, it sounds like something's happening in my apartment and I freak out. Eternal, you get UN if you get to level 5. Yeah, I get what you mean, but also, no. Still is, you still gotta make sure you're locked in. Up. Why do these guys sometimes come out and conga line up to you and sometimes they don't? You would beat Dark Ages UN? Me? Yeah, I have beaten Dark Ages UN. The base game, at least. Obviously still working on it here. First times that happened, I ripped my headphones off and thought someone was seriously, dude. It like actually, and like it happens after everything else happens too, and there's that moment of silence. It like really feels like something happens in real life. It's like very strange, and the fact that it like happens behind you, it sounds like. Thing tripped me out the first couple times. $26 UN is crazy. 2016 UN. Sorry, I think I said 26. 2016 UN is wild. The fucking first few levels of that game, man, are just so brutal. That always feels really good when you just kind of float around that corner. You don't actually have to shift, dash or anything. It always feels kind of fun just to float on down there. I need to do this one. Is that everything? No, oh yeah, that's right. I know what I gotta do, Steel. I actually did not mind the routing of this this one. It still felt kind of okay. And that's everything. Eternal was rough, but you enjoyed it. It is very demanding, that's for sure. But just like this game, once you kind of hit the flow state, it really does feel so good. I did the exact same thing, actually, Green Helix. I did the exact same thing because I discovered, well, I guess you can say, I knew what Doom was, but like, I discovered how fun and enjoyable it could be through Maynard's streams, since he's a StarCraft guy originally. And I saw him streaming Doom sometimes, and it was very satisfying to watch him play. And then I also started with Eternal, since he was mostly streaming Eternal at that time. And then I went back to 2016, then Dark Ages. All right, let's see if we can get past this fucking level today. Oh, is this thing done? It is done, okay. Give me a second, I need to delete my old VOD, because these VODs take up so much space on my hard drive. Hard drive, SSD. Imagine hard drives in 2026 XD. I was uploading one of the things, because they take forever now. I don't know what happened, but on YouTube, it's like I try to upload VODs now. I just try to upload anything, and it takes so long. Like, I used to be able to upload like a 2-hour VOD or something in like an hour, and now it takes like 3 hours. It's like, it doesn't make any sense. And then these VODs are like 100 gigabytes each. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I remember the first time I played 2016, I actually didn't really enjoy it just because of how much slower and, you know, less developed it felt than Eternal. And then I went back to Eternal, of course, afterwards. But then I came back to 2016 a second time, kind of knowing the vibe and how it felt and what it should be like. And that's when I enjoyed it way more. And also when I had kind of looked up a little bit more of like a correct build that I'm supposed to do. So that way I'm actually getting the correct power spikes and using the correct abilities in a way that makes it, hello, more fun. So that helped out a lot too. Oh my god, don't die in the stupidest way possible. Challenge, impossible. Up. Thank you. Oh, I'm not on the fucking... Bonk. Actually, I waited rather endgame internal with the arcade mode for each level. That shit was fun. I haven't done any of that shit. I just play the campaigns. Oh, jeez. Don't kill me, mines. Thank you. I think I played Horde mode once. And I was like, I don't want to do this anymore. The fun of Doom for me is routing and memorizing, you know, spawns of spawns of demons and finding the most efficient ways possible. I don't have my spear out. I'm like, why am I not dashing? Streamer try to play the game while explaining his own personal life story at the same time challenge. Impossible. Streamer do anything except play the game challenge. Impossible. Even in Dark Ages, like I've done some Repertorium, but not even too much. Like Repertorium is fun sometimes, but some of the levels that people make and stuff are just so ridiculous and just not interesting. Like it requires a totally different play style than the normal game does, and it just not really that fun to me sometimes. At least in the base game. I feel like in the DLC, Repertorium has become much more enjoyable. But in the base game, Repertorium presets basically just became just run around, kite, and spam rocket launcher, and hope you get good spawns to kill acolytes quickly. Like, I don't know, it just gets boring pretty quickly, to be honest. So people just make the hardest encounters possible instead of interesting balanced ones. What if I died to that Kako? Yeah, routing. It's like it's coming from StarCraft. It's basically a build order. Like my thing in StarCraft is just, you know, memorizing builds. I had a whole content series around just, you know, breaking down build orders and explaining them to the masses and everything. So I work best in StarCraft when I'm, you know, memorizing the builds very well and have my muscle memory and everything set up, know exactly what I want to do. So in Doom, it's basically the same thing, where you just know exactly what's happening in each arena, you know exactly what gun you're going to use in which encounter, against what enemy, where you're going to move, etc. And then just like perfecting it just like feels so fucking satisfying. What do I do again? I get Siphon and Slapshot. That's what I do. What the hell? There's some guy over here still? Get out of my face. kind of going for the OG experience right now, but 120 looks fun. It is, dude. Once I swapped the game speed up a little bit, and of course got rid of slow-mo, and all the screen shake and all that bullshit, the game really just... like, that's when it peaked for me. Like, this feels so fluid and enjoyable. 100% just feels so uncomfortable now. It's like you're barely even moving. Yeah, for sure. These games are so well optimized, it's just crazy. Alright, lock-in time. Oh, Jesus Christ. I love when I get stuck on nothing. I got no ammo. I'm stuck again. La 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 la. Thanks for sharing. What did I share? Wait, what did I share? I forgot what I said. Streamer, remember what he said 2 minutes ago, challenge impossible. And then I do this. Yes, I do. No way. Oh my god. The fuck was that? Where's the blue guy? Dude. How did that even happen? That was so ridiculous. Okay, come on. Oh my lordy. Can we have a normal interaction, please? Dude, why do the most random things happen on UN and no other mode? It's ridiculous. Alright, lock in number 2. Nate Cage! Oh, Jesus. Only the dumbest things. Only the dumbest things. I would have lost my shit if I died that way. I also thought I had my fucking spear out. Only the dumbest deaths. This is so risky. I missed. Only the dumbest deaths. I can't move. Where's the Baron, dude? Get me up, bro. I'm gonna die. I want that blueberry so bad. Thank the Lord Almighty.
I love Gemini, you know?
This is so sketch. Get over here, Baron, please. Oh my god, I can't believe I fucking survived this. This was so bad. Holy moly. Thank you for the follow, Viper Adonis. Welcome on in, buddy. Oh yeah, how you doing? Change of shorts. Oof, that was sketchy. But we are officially in uncharted territory, aren't we not? Then I died there last time? I believe I did. Dude, why do I keep running out of ammo? Ay, ay, ay. We are... Things are getting frisky here. But we are surviving. That's the important part. Oh. Where is he? Oh, it feels so good. Get out of here, Buzzsaw. We don't want you here. You are interrupting my fun little duel I was having. There we go. Goodness. Boom! Chasm's defeated. That's what I'm talking about. Woo! 2 down, indeed. 3 if we count Purgatory, but that's basically a gimme. I can't even remember the last time I died in Purgatory. Or not Purgatory, Proving Grounds. And now we die in here. Imagine that. Imagine someone losing a UN run in one of the fucking flashback missions. That would be so funny. How many hits does it take for you to die in this? And does it give you the woo in this as well? Apparently you can. Someone tested it, and apparently yes, you can die in these. You take damage. Like when I get hit by something there, and it does notify me that I've been hit. Play with no HUD so it looks the same as normal. Oh. Yeah, there's no HUD in that anyways. Yeah. Oh, that's right. I forgot. I need to put the stone in. I need to insert the stone.
Two stones found.
One remains. All right, time for the bone zone. If you die in the classic game sections, yeah, I do wonder that. I feel like you would. No, like if you die, you die. That's the end of the run. Like you have to be perfect. What I want to know and what I've been wondering is if you die in the Cosmic Elemental secret minigame, do you lose your UN run? And is it lost if you even lose one of those 3 lives? Or do you have to lose all 3 for it to count? That's what I want to know. By the way, that dude can dash. I saw it in a speed run. The elemental? Yeah, I knew that. You bet your ass I tried that the first fucking time I played that. I wanted to get done with that as fast as possible, but not really though. I just wanted to dash past the, whatever you call it. The fireballs. Because I literally... Fireballs are my worst enemy in this game. The amount of times I've died or lost way too much health versus the fireballs in the swimming sections of the main game. Ooh boy. What? You would have played that 50 times before it occurred to me to dash. Dude, I am so, like, hardcore ingrained to just dash everywhere. I hate moving slowly. I need to move. Hello, buddy. Boom. The thing that did not occur to me, though, for a while, and this is more embarrassing to admit, is... I'm gonna save this for later just in case I need it at a more important moment. Hey, buddy. The thing that didn't occur to me for a very long time, and by a very long time I mean as of like a couple days ago, was I did not know that all of the shield bonuses that you get by like parrying hell surges and having things connected to other demons also applied to the spear. I had no idea that if you parry a projectile, you will have a cooked rocket, or that you will charge a chain shot. And I did not know that if you spear hook, if you meat hook someone, then you have ricochet. I had no idea. I just assumed that those were shield things, and that was going to be like part of the balance. It's like you can't use those things unless you have the shield equipped. That kind of makes sense. But I had no idea. Oh god. Forgot this guy was here. Give me my fucking spear. Get me out of this. Oh, I dodged that shit. Get out of my face. No. I knew it. Fuck, I knew that was... I knew I like looked at that shield. The moment I looked at the shield guy, I was like, oh, I'm gonna get so much health and armor from this. The moment I threw it, I realized that there was still the shield gunner at the top, and I was like, he's gonna fucking fry me. I knew it. God. Fuck. Alright, well. We got farther than yesterday. That much is true. That is progress.
Slayer, valency. Now secure the entrance to the crypt.
Holding position until the Slayer retrieves the artifact.
Alright. Well. Let's get back to Chasm at least. And then I'll come back to this save file another time. Oops. As going any further will be a little late for me. I know, like almost every death I've had
Slayer.
in UN so far, it's like the second I do the action, I'm like, nope, that was wrong. And I know I'm literally about to die. Every single time. Yep, UN is just grinding out all those little inconveniences and small little mistakes. Eventually, you'll just get a run where everything goes your way and you don't fuck it up. And again, since this DLC is so much shorter than the base game, it feels much easier and less stressful to get a reset. Hello? Because I could just get back to exactly where I was within an hour. And it's not that big a deal. But it's like if you die on Spire or Narathul, UN in the base game, you just feel like absolute shit. Or just even just enhanced ass crack, like you die at ass crack and you're just like, well, time for another 2.5 hours. And I might not even get back there again. But here it's like, yeah, whatever. I'll be back there soon. Oh. Yeah, I lost a couple of UN runs and Pandemonium runs. I lost a lot of Pandemonium runs, specifically at ass crack. And it was very frustrating. Yeah. I can see that. Eternal still is like, I'm still just so much worse at that game than Dark Ages. It just feels still pretty bad to try to UN it. Boom. Ugh. Watch out for the elevator. It'll get you. $69 armor, nice. Did I not take damage that whole encounter? I'm at max health. I am very excited though to finally finish this UN and then get back to playing Endgame. And actually to playing Zalgaroth. After watching you play it, Johnny, last night, I was like, God, this fight really is really fun once you memorize the moveset and you're just kind of in the flow and dodging everything. It feels very fun. The types of attacks that he does are really cool and unique and interesting. My favorite is the one where you have to throw your shield into the correct little thing to kill the walls. I thought that was such a fantastically creative little move. I never would have in a million years thought to make a little move set revolving around that. I thought that was really fun. At first it was like so hard because I couldn't figure it out. I couldn't get like the... I could not get the correct aim. Like I couldn't lead it properly. You need to really like lead it forward a little bit and I just couldn't get it. But then once I got it, it was like, oh, this is so cool. You're enjoying it more than Henchman? That's great. That's awesome. I was worried because a lot of people, there's a good amount of people that don't enjoy that fight because it is very mechanically intensive and it requires you to, you know, swap between the shield and the spear, which some people just don't like to have to do that all the time. So I was a little worried that you might get frustrated by it, but I'm glad that you are enjoying it because it is really fun. I agree. I wonder if that helps do some extra damage. Oh, it didn't even hit. That's insane that the barrel doesn't explode to the BFC shot? Like, what? How does that make sense? No, exactly. It's the pits. Yeah, no, that was the exact same way for me too. Like it took me an hour to beat Zal, and once I did, I felt so relieved because the last half hour essentially of attempts, every single death was me falling down and dying. Like I had learned the moveset and I knew exactly what was coming, except for the one attack that would happen after halfway point where the whole ground disappears and I didn't know where it would reappear and I kept falling to that and other things. And it's worse on Nightmare because if you fall, you just die. Which I think is a little bullshit, and I think they should have changed that. Anything below Nightmare, you just take damage. But on Nightmare, you just instantly die. So that was really fucking annoying. Yo, what's up, Snoctopus? Haven't seen you in here in quite some time. Favorite Doom game? The one on your screen right now. This one is so fucking good. I need to see how many hours I'm in at it right now. I need an update. What am I at? I'm at about 45 hours. Probably a couple more because it says last 2 weeks and 2 weeks ago wasn't the start of the DLC. I'm probably at, yeah, I'm definitely at like 52 or something hours on this DLC in the last 2 weeks when it came out. I am so obsessed. All I've been doing these last 2 weeks is thinking about this game, wanting to play this game, and playing the game. Where did I die? The first major fight of Osseous. I accidentally lost some health. And then I tried to regain it by doing a shield throw against some shield guys and then died to a chain gunner. And I realized it right when I was doing it, that it was gonna happen.
3 stones.
Tier list of 2016, Eternal and Dark Ages. Dark Ages, Eternal, 2016.
Overcome their trials of absolution.
But they're all, like, you know, really close. I love all 3 of the games. Stop moving. Oh, you dumbass with your walls. What about you, Snock? Yeah, I've played over 400 hours of Dark Ages. I've got like, what, maybe 80 hours? Let me look, actually. Yeah, 78. Wow, that was bang on prediction. I got 78 hours in Eternal, and then 40 in 2016. But they're all fun.
Follow the path of the righteous.
You should play Dark Ages, man. It's so fun. It is different, but in a good way. And then this DLC is just the perfect combination of all 3 of the games, to be honest. It's just incredible. I can't even explain how good this DLC is. Oh, that's a new one. Oh shit, I haven't seen that before. That's so great that they grouped up like that. That was perfect. Oh, no way. Buzzsaw. Gonna teleport. That's fine though. We still deal enough damage to kill him quickly. Ay ay ay. That's crazy that one-shots all of them. Rocket launcher really is insane. Gonna play the new Halo game? Personally, no. I haven't played Halo since Halo 2. 900 hours in Eternal? Nice. Oh, you have Dark Ages on Battle.net. That's interesting. You're the first person I've heard that actually bought that on Battle.net. Crazy. Yeah, I think I got the Dark Ages UN after like 250 hours or 300 hours, something like that. Took me a while. Play a lot of Blizz stuff. Makes sense. You are a Giga Chad StarCraft enjoyer. Umbra. Hello, hello, hello. How are you doing, buddy? Thank you very much. How are the runs? I got to Osius and I died very quickly. And that's all we got. But that is improvement. That is farther than we got yesterday. And that is a good thing. Ugh. Progress indeed. And it's all silly mistakes. It's just all things that will never be repeated again. So it's chill. Whoa. Kick his ass off the cliff. What? Come on. Come on. Thank you. Boom. Umber, on a scale of 1 to yes, how happy are you that the Ravager is going to get nerfed? Max sliders. Whew. That is a type of masochism I do not need to enjoy. You are, that's what I'm talking about. Ow! Oh my god, how, no way am I dying like this. Oh my lordy, give me health. Can I get some health, please? Fucking Christ. Oy, oy, oy. What are they nerfing about it? We're not sure yet. It's just that Hugo commented in reply to one of the ridiculous videos showing how OP it is that it's something that they're working on internally and will be saving for a patch when they address all of it soon-ish. Soon TM. Because it is absolutely ridiculous. Yeah, but also just all the endgame shit. Like, watching Hyper just delete the fucking Uprising encounters in like 2 seconds flat. I mean, vagaries just die immediately. Leaders die immediately. It's ridiculous. It's absolutely absurd. Up! Don't die to the mines, thank you. Speedrunner, I'm like, lol, broken tech, let's go. But that is challenge runner, not a fan at all. Yeah. And how about just like a fan of the game? How about that? What the fuck? How about as a fan of the game, you're like, yeah, that should just not be in the game if we want a nicely balanced, fun, interactive, high skill ceiling game. Can you just die? Where is... There it is, in my face. Ow. Just whipped out the Ravager for some lifesteal every now and then, but since I've heard it's broken, I kind of refuse to use it. So based, Helix. Oh my god, you're one of the real ones. So fucking based. Yeah, exactly. You don't have to work for anything. It's like so... It's just so free. It takes no... Why does this happen? It's so free. It takes no thought. It's literally just hold left click and move around. It's so dumb. And it just gets rid of all of the disadvantage... Like, all of the weaknesses and flaws of what the upgrade is supposed to give you are just gone. So yeah, it's just ridiculous. I'm so proud and happy of Hugo to address it. Here we go. Come on over here, Mr. Buzzsaw. No, that's good enough. Hey, Cage! Whoa! Bro's tweaking out. Dude, I love this routing for this fucking fight, because the way it just makes them all, like, funnel into you there to make it perfect for the cycler. You don't have to chase them down, they all just come to you like idiots. It's so good. Oh, don't run into him. I'm stuck on a wall. Ah! Oh. That was a little sketch. That was sketch. No worries. All under control.
A righteous heart, the first trial of a soul.
Cycler's so good, dude. Just chain stunning everything is just so ridiculous. I can't believe... I'll be honest, when I first played this
Clear to
game
proceed for Singleton mission.
and
Multiple heat sinks
saw
confirmed.
how crazy the Cycler was and the way it just constantly chain stuns everything, I was so sure it was gonna get nerfed. And I'm still flabbergasted to this day that it has not been nerfed, because I think that is just a ridiculous ability. To just have chain shock on fucking 20 demons and then you kill all 20 of them in a row, one after the other, and then the cyber demon or whatever just is infinitely stun locked.
The eyes of a fresh soul.
Like, that's actually crazy.
Final truth is revealed.
Yeah, exactly. The shock lightning is just ridiculous. I love it. I do love it. And it's... What? And it's fun enough and satisfying enough that I don't call bullshit on it. Unlike the Ravager. Yeah, for sure. Oops. No, I forgot to... Motherfucker. Go-to weapon for Merrick. I still love my Impaler Dread Mace combo for Merrick. I will spam Cycler for Henchman, though. Oh, that's so obnoxious. Fuck it. What's up, Optimicide? Hope you're doing good. I am your way out. No! Oh, I got hit. Shame if I were to just blow up on the floor and heal myself, yeah. Yeah, rocket launcher self-heal in the boss battles is very clutch. Okay, cool. Then we can do this. That again. Excellent. This actually feels pretty good. What is this? 2-2x? Or XX2? No! Dude, the rocket launcher is so good in this game. I mean, the self-heal is ridiculous. The splash damage upgrade does insane damage. But then also cooked rockets are some of the most satisfying things you could do. especially against leaders. Especially against leader Mancubus, dude. Doing leader Mancubus fights with cooked rockets is the most enjoyable. Like, you literally kill them in like 2 rockets. It's insane. Don't die to a buzzsaw. Thank you. Yeah. There's some weird pathing things in the DLC, to be honest. Guys getting like pushed up onto weird invisible platforms and just, I don't know, T-posing from above. Whoa, I just like dashed in the water. That was crazy. That looked wild. Whoa, look at that. I can like hop up and then dash. Can't do it anymore. Oh, there you go. Whoa, that was crazy. New tech! Start shooting rockets at my feet during UN. What could go wrong? Clearly not. Clearly nothing will go wrong there. What is my route? I don't even remember what I was doing. Okay. Oops, okay. Whatever. No, but yeah, I instantly upgrade whenever on Forsaken Plains. I immediately fully upgrade the rocket launcher when I get the money on that level and get to the shrine. And then I just have cook rockets, and then that leader Mancubus on the right side of it. Oh my god, dude, you just fucking evaporate him. It's so insane. It's so satisfying. What are you guys doing all the way up here? There's a mod to make the screeching sound for that Apotheosis tracks ending less harsh on the modding Discord, and Jesus Christ's description for it is fucking hilarious. They compared it to a rooster getting its asshole torn open. I don't even know what you're talking about, though. What is that? What is that? That sound? The screeching sound for the Apotheosis track ending? What is that? When does that happen? Bro didn't die to it this time. When you do those small green barrier encounters, right? That music track plays when the encounter ends. The track has like a screeching sound effect. Oh, okay. Oh, it doesn't bother me that much. It's kind of, it's fun, just whatever. The thing that bothers me more that me and Helix were just talking about was the sound of like things falling that sound like they're behind you and sound like they're happening in your fucking room. That's the thing that freaked me the fuck out when I was doing that. Whenever I do those fucking things. Throw the shield, please. Ow. Don't die to an Agadon. Whoa. Not worried whatsoever. I was not at all worried, everybody. There was not a single moment during that encounter where I felt under threat. Everything was perfectly fine, and I knew everything would go okay. Alright, all I would love to do at this point in time is to continue this run, however it is 2 AM. And we shall return to it another time. So thank you all for watching. It has been a pleasure. But I will be seeing you nerds later. I'll be doing some StarCraft casting tomorrow. So I will likely not stream, although it depends. If it ends early, then I might still get home and at a reasonable time and want to stream. So we'll see. I really want to keep going with these fucking... I really want to keep going with these UN runs, man. I know it's there. Like, it's like... It literally is just a matter of time. Like, I just need to do a couple more runs, a couple more dumb deaths, and then it'll just all work out. Then we can move on to playing more endgame and stuff and enjoying that. So yeah. Yeah. Anyways, I will see you guys later. I'm gonna find some random dude to raid. This guy's doing his first walkthrough. So let's throw you guys over here. Give this guy some help as he's going on his first playthrough. UN will I can't talk. UN will be achieved. Thank you very much, Umbra. Thank you guys for watching. Green Helix, thank you. Optimuside, Johnny, Pain Elemental, all you guys. And thank you very much. And I will see you next time. Enjoy your lives. Until then. Later.